From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you. So striding in, Ian Happ, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ian Happ is retired to lead off the ball game. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count. One out, nobody on. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just getting started here in the Bronx. And that one just missed outside. 1-1. Strike two swinging. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with two away here in the top of the first.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. That's wide, 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike one.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Hot shot on the ground is short. Russell's got it. And there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. There's a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Struck him out.
Batting third, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Curveball that time, not even close. Lester ready, the 1-0. Ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Gary Sanchez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fouled off. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman. Two and one.
Count.
2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. Digging in, Javier Baez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp ground ball to third, and that's through for a hit. Here's Addison Russell. Previous history with Luis Severino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Russell is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing one.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 3-0 pitch. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 0-2 home. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber moves over. 1 down. Here's Neil Walker. His past history against John Lester, just 3 for 14. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. So stepping in, Tyler Austin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gregorius stands at second with 2 gone. Hit to short. Gloved by Russell. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Jason Hayward.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. That's inside. 2-0. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drives it out to deep right center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Now he's safe at third, as a run will score on the play as well. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Austin is there to make the... Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. A high fastball is in there.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a little tapper. Ready with another 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, number 25. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play. And digging in for his second at bat, Javier Baez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Now the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Addison Russell.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. The next Cub up, Albert Almora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Almora with an even count, 2-2. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
A little bouncer. Another payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Jason Hayward now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Jason Schreier answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Baez on third. Russell at second with 1 away. And there's ball 2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this is low, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
High high fly ball out to straightaway center. Gregorius is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Left fielder,
Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. And now pitch on the way. Fouled away. 0-2 now from Lester. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Almora. Gone into Monument Park. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Lester's 2-0 home. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Schwarber is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
He's short, hit hard. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Sanchez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired. 2 down now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Sanchez will put this one away, and his side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
On the ground, a second for Baez. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Tyler Austin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rizzo moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now to the plate, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Got him. Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell head-to-head with Adam Warren. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 down. Ready once again, Albert Almora. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lying toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 56.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bounce towards the second baseman. The tag gets 1. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. He's set. Here it comes. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. He'll come home with it. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 30, David Robertson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken by Walker. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. Set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Down the third baseline. Now Lester's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Bryant's got it, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Bryant is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strike. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set and the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. High in the air. Robertson calls for it. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Neil Walker. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it. And there's out number 2. Here's Tyler Austin now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Weak chopper up the line. Bryant is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start us off in the 8th. First offering on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now, Albert Almora. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Count now, a ball and a strike. No contact there.
And 2.
The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 1 for 3. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Next for New York, number 25. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Behind 0-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a ground ball to third. Bryant's got it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Happ. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. A.J. Cole takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 67, A.J. Cole.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Cole, a native Floridian. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
2 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off. But
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo, hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A wave and a miss.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Left fielder,
Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. The wind-up and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Jon Lester. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Here now.